Another reason why you should believe is because the earth is fine-tuned. One of the most astonishing discoveries of the 20th century was that the universe is fine-tuned to support intelligent life, from the forces of gravity to the balance of matter and antimatter. The universe is balanced, as it were, on a fine edge of a razor. Consider the force of gravity. If it were stronger or weaker by just one part out of 1000, that is, one with 100 zeros after it, the universe could not support intelligent life. To help grasp this number and not to miss the gravity of gravity's fine-tuning, consider that the number of atoms in the entire observable universe is estimated to be only 1080. Furthermore, the fine-tuning of a force like gravity could not be functional. It could not be a function of physical laws. Why? Gravity could be stronger or weaker and still be gravity. So physical law does not dictate its precise strength, but were the force of gravity not fine-tuned to be the strength that it is, it would not support intelligent life. Finally, the fine-tuning of the universe cannot reasonably be attributed to chance because of the decidedly small range of value involved. Chance is infinitely more likely to produce life, more likely to produce a life, prohibiting universe life-sustaining. The only plausible source of the fine-tuning of the universe is an external transcendent and comparatively powerful and intelligent personal mind, whom we call God. Next, another reason why you should believe is because the Earth is a privileged planet. Some scientists speculate that the Earth is a insignificant speck of soil aimlessly adrift in a meaningless universe, as documented by astronomer Gonzalez and the philosopher J.W. Richards. However, evidence refutes the principle of microcracy, demonstrating instead that our Earth is a singular, privileged planet designed for discovery. First, the unique condition necessary to support intelligent life turns out to provide the best overall condition for scientific discovery. Examples abound. Earth is situated between two arms of flattened spiral galaxy, the Milky Way, not too close to the core to be exposed to lethal radiation, comet collisions, or light pollution that would obscure observation of the distant universe, not so far that a privileged planet could never form, or when we would not, or where we would not observe different kinds of nearby stars. Moreover, the atmosphere of our privileged planet is both oxygen-rich for survival and transparent for discovery. The moon is the perfect size and distance from the Earth to stabilize rotation and to evacuate human habitability. Not only so, the moon and the sun's relative sizes and distance from the Earth provides perfect solar eclipse, which play a vital role in the development of modern science. Demonstration of the nature, determination of the nature of the stars, and confirmation of Einstein's general theory of relativity. Furthermore, we live in the best overall age of the universe to do cosmology in our time. In our time, the cosmological background radiates left over from the Big Bang. In reality, is observable. It won't always be. Furthermore, the irradiation confirms that the universe is not eternal but begins in an infinite past. Moreover, most of astrophysical phenomena, astronomers rely on to measure the universe were not observable earlier in the universe's development, and they will eventually fade. Cosmic background radiation, but neither could we have survived at an earlier or larger or later stage. Finally, the setting of our privileged planet permits a stunning diversity of measurement from the universe at large cosmology to the smallest of the subatomic particles, quantum physics, to the middling size of the Earth and human geology and anthropology, from ability to discover ability. Earth's status in the universe is surely one of privilege. To reduce this to an accident of a cosmic evolution is short-sighted. To recognize it as a privilege is blind. Another reason why you should believe in God, because there cannot be multi-universe. Theoretical physicist Stephen Hawking, famous for supporting that the existence of a vast number of universes, multi-universes, explain the fine-tuning of our universe. In other words, Hawkins asserts that given a significant number of random universes, one of them is bound to have the necessary condition to support not only intelligent life, but also the proposition that blind chance can account for fine-tuning. In reality, the multi-universe proposition is an utterly desperation attempt to account for infamously fine-tuning, unfathomably fine-tuned universe. First, we should note that there is not a shred of evidence to support the existence of a physical universe other than our own, much less a virtual reality. If infinite number of such universes, Hawkins' hope and the hope of multitude who share such fantasticals presupposed is based on theological and theoretical pining rather than scientific discovery. Furthermore, in addition to undermining undermining science, the multi-universe hypothesis throws plain old common sense under the bus. Imagine trying to convict a murderer in a multi-universe where medical evidence has been sacrificed on the altar of philosophically implausible proposition. Is such a multi-universe story of revolters materializing out of thin air might well be as credible as eyewitness testimonies. Finally, infinite theoretical physicist and Hawkins' colleague Roger Penrose, though himself an agnostic, have rightly concluded that the multi-universe hypothesis is both important and misconceived. The Big Bang turns out to be an event of almost infinitesimal probability, and the problematic resource provided by a multi-universe turns out to be insufficiently rich. As such, the most plausible explanation for fine-tuning of our universe is yet. In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. What is Darwin's tree of life?